That was going so well. Hey guys, it's Shy and welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and click the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And this is my first YouTube video, so in honor of my YouTube channel launch, I will be doing a giveaway. I will be giving away a $250 gift card to Ulta. That way you can purchase any of the products in this video, or you could give it away as a gift, or if you don't use makeup, you can just get other things at Ulta. How to enter my giveaway is simple. All you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and comment which eyebrow tutorial you would most likely use, if you would use one, or would prefer. So in today's video, we're going to be doing two eyebrow tutorials. One is a more natural eyebrow look that I've been doing for about 3 weeks, trying to perfect. And the second one is a very highly requested eyebrow routine that I've been doing for years. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do that. So let's jump right into it. Before we get started, I just wanted to say I do have naturally thin eyebrows. And so I've been trying to do things to help it grow or get thicker. And I did find on TikTok and other YouTube videos that castor oil actually works really well. So I purchased this bottle of castor oil on Amazon. It's organic castor oil, and I put it on my eyebrows every day for about 5 or 6 hours, especially because it's quarantine and I have nowhere to go. So every day, or you could use it at night, but this has been helping my eyebrows get thicker. I do notice a difference already. Okay guys, so for the first step, what we're gonna do is take a bar of soap. I would recommend getting something to put under it and making it wet with a little bit of water first. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour a little bit of water right on top of our bar of soap. And then I'm gonna take a clean spoolie and you're going to rub your spoolie lightly on top of the bar of soap. Just as so. Just so that it can look like this. And what you're going to do is brush the eyebrow hairs up. So you're going to brush all of them upward, just like this. You might look a little crazy at first, but trust the process. If you need to make it more wet, you can. I would suggest just using your fingers to flatten out the hairs if you need. Just go like this. Alright. And then you're going to take your spoolie and you're going to shape your eyebrow in whatever way you want. I'm just going to drag it across just like that. You're going to want to do this before your eyebrow dries, because the soap will make it dry pretty quickly. Play around with it. You're just going to keep brushing it until it gets to whatever shape you want it to be. Just like that. Wait. Just as so. Okay guys, and that's how you want your eyebrow to look. Just something like this where it's like spiked up. Then take a makeup remover wipe and wipe the bottom and top of your eyebrow. That way you can get the soap off. Like so. Okay, for step 2, you're going to want to take your makeup brush. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills in number 7B. I'm going to take a makeup wipe and flatten it out. That way you can get a very precise line. So we're going to be doing the outline of the brow now. Okay, and the product I use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in shade Ebony. I'm going to go ahead and take my flattened brush and just dip it in right on the top You don't want to get too much product. And we're going to start outlining the brow. What you're going to want to do is start in somewhere along right here. Avoid the front part of your brow for now, because right when you dip it into the dip brow, it does have a lot of product and it is heavy. So you're not going to want to start in the front. So I'm going to start right about here. Draw your line all the way to the tail. Just like that. Just like that. My camera battery died. But as I was saying, you're gonna go ahead and flatten your brush, dip it into the product, and make your line. Okay, and then before dipping your brush back into your product, you want to use whatever is left on the brush to create the line in the front. That way it's light and very minimal product. Just like so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush in more product and we're gonna do the top. Again, don't start in the front. Just following the line I created. Okay, and then here's a little trick I like to use because sometimes I just can't get the line to work. I go ahead and take a makeup wipe and I wrap it on my index finger. You're gonna need a little bit of nail for this. So I usually have my nails done, but quarantine, you know what I mean? So I wrap it around my index finger and I just go right under the line and clean it up very nicely, just like that. This little trick is good, especially if you're not going to use concealer to underline your brows, which I don't do on the daily basis, so it is good for me. All right, and now that we have our line drawn, what we're gonna do is flatten out our brush again. Take it and dip it into your dip brow, and now we're going to create the hairline strokes because again, this is a more natural look. So you're just gonna go to wherever doesn't have much hair and make some. All right, and the next step we're going to do is we're going to take an eyebrow pencil. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Ebony. I'm going to go ahead and take that, and we're going to fill in the gaps with light strokes. Watch out! Just like that. You can fill in the front as well, very lightly. And you can keep repeating these steps over whatever part of the brow that you think needs some help. You should have something that looks like that. Just go ahead. Love and hate trait. I am a perfectionist. I will keep doing it until it's to my standard, but feel free to stop whenever it is convenient for you. And there you have it. This is the difference before and after of a more natural look. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eyebrow off camera just to save some time, and I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like when both are done. Alright guys, so here it is. This is eyebrow look number 1. I like this eyebrow look because it gives me a more full look. It makes it look like I have a lot more eyebrow hairs than I actually do. So I do like to do this, especially if I'm not going to be doing a full face. It does look a lot more natural. Guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go wash these eyebrows off and then we can go ahead and get started on the second eyebrow look. Alright, I'm back and we're going to be getting started on the second tutorial in this video. This video is highly requested. So many people have asked me to do an eyebrow routine for so long, and I have been doing my eyebrows this way since I was like 16 or 17, and I've just altered it over the years. And so I've been getting a lot of requests on this specific eyebrow routine. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so we're going to start again with flattening our 7B brush by Anastasia. This is going to help us create a precise line. I'm going to dip my brush into my pomade and we're going to start with outlining the brow. Again, we're not going to want to start in the front because you don't want a heavy, thick line right in the front of your eyebrow. We want it to look more natural. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to start right around here. Follow your eyebrow hair. Just like that. Alright, and before you dip your brush back into the product, you're going to want to use the excess to make a very light line in the front. So let's do that. Just as so. Alright, and we're going to be using our makeup wipe trick to clean up under the eyebrows. As I said earlier, I don't use concealer every day. I have very sensitive eyelids, so I only use concealer if I'm going to be putting on an eye look or a full face or anything like that. So we're going to clean it up. Just go under the line and swipe like that. And if you happen to wipe it off, you can always put it back on again. So let's continue outlining the brow. Alright, now we're going to be filling in the eyebrow. I'm going to go ahead and dip my brush into my pomade, and I like to start at the tail of the eyebrow because you don't want the front of your eyebrow to be dark or you don't want the middle to be dark. You just want to work the product from the end to the front. So I'm going to be doing that. Start at the tail. Use all the product on your brush first before going back in. When you get to the front of your brow, move your hand to the back of the brush and very light strokes. Just like that. Brush it out. And we're going to go back in with more product and just fill in the gaps now. So right here, darker on the top. Remember to always use whatever is left on your brush before you go back in. Okay, so personally, I like to finish working on my eyebrow starting from here all the way to the end and get it to look exactly the way I want it to look before I go into the front, because the front's going to take a lot of detailing. So that's what I'm going to do. just like that. Clean it up a little bit right here at the end. There we go. Now time to work on the front of the eyebrow. This, you can do it two ways. You can use a pencil. I don't necessarily like using the pencil all the time because it's just like, you can't really control how much product is here. You can try to do a light hand, but what happens if you end up making a dark line? So sometimes I don't like to use it. Sometimes I do. So what I'm going to do is use my eyebrow brush. I haven't dipped it back into the product because you do want the front of your eyebrow to be very light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here, right around the middle of the brow with a light hand. Start here. Then I like to go from the bottom to the top, like this, under to the top. And just keep doing that very lightly. And now you're gonna wanna blend the front and the side. You're gonna make it wanna meet somewhere in the middle. So do you see this? It doesn't really look as blended well. It doesn't look blended nicely enough. So you're just gonna keep going right in the middle with light strokes until it is exactly how you want it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my eyebrow pencil because with an eyebrow pencil, like I said, it's kind of dark compared to very light strokes with very minimal product. I'm gonna take my eyebrow pencil and I'm going to make it blend perfectly right in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna start again. Don't ever start where you wanna start. Start a little bit further back. That way you can control how much pressure you're putting on so you don't just like go straight into a dark line. So I like to start further back first, just so that I know how much pressure is needed to create the exact stroke that I want. Just like that. And once you're happy with it, like I am right now, the last step is clear brow gel. Don't you hate it when your eyebrows go like this? Throughout the day, you're like walking around and your eyebrow hairs look like that? Not today, sis. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. This is the mini version. It came with, they had like little like holiday sets for your eyebrows where it came with like powder, brush, clear brow gel, stuff like that. And this is the one that came in it. It does come in a bigger tube though for $20 or something. But I'm gonna go ahead and take it. And we're going to set our eyebrows in place. So we're going to start from the front and we're going to brush up and out. Light in the front though, because I don't ever know how much product comes out of here. Brush it all the way back so your eyebrows stay in place. It also does blend the pomade very nicely though. And what I'm going to do now is fill in whatever gaps that was created. I'm going to fill it in with my brow pencil. Then brush it through. Okay, and there's the finished look. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side off camera and jump back on. All right, guys, I am finished. Both eyebrows on, and this is the final look. But now that my eyebrow gel has dried, this is the last step. We're gonna go ahead and brush the eyebrows out because the eyebrow gel does create like a shiny look, and I don't know if y'all like that, but I don't personally. I like it to look blended, flush, nice, you know. Alright guys, so I went ahead and popped on some lashes just to show the finished look. And if anyone was curious about the lashes I'm wearing, They look gorgeous. These lashes are by Loyalty Lashes, and they are a small, new local business located in Guam, where I'm from. So, you know, support local. But my friends Leona and Jasmine actually started up this business not too long ago, and I'm so proud of how far they've come and all the work that they've been putting into this. So if you want to go ahead and check out their lashes, their Instagram is Loyalty Lashes Co. And I think I'm going to be doing a lash haul and try on. So let me know if you guys want to see that. But this style is Angel, just in case you were curious. I'm going to list all of the products and prices that I use in this video down below in the description. That way you guys can go ahead and find it. Let me know if you guys do try out these routines, if you like them, if you love them, if you don't. Let me know your feedback. And don't forget to enter my giveaway. I will be posting on my Instagram when that would be closed and choosing a winner there also. So go ahead and follow my Instagram for that information. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.